red corner with this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I play a clip. LeBron and his new podcast co-host JJ Redick, who's been making headways. I will say this: if you are a basketball novice and you want to learn a little bit more about the details and definition of the game of basketball, or if you're just looking to become a basketball coach, I'm gonna promote this episode. I'm gonna promote this podcast because they give you full breakdowns and understandings of the NBA game. Like there's some terminology that I wasn't even aware of. I'm like, word, that's what that means? Okay. Because you know on 2K they ask you to do all this stuff, but you like, I don't know what this means. What's a hedge?
What's a hedge?
Why you saying hedge? Why you want me to do that? What's that? All I know is pick and roll. And then boom. JJ Redick and them break it down. But outside of the truth that they speak, sometimes a little bit of LeCap can happen. And LeCap James, man. I don't know what's in that wine, man. But after hearing this clip, y'all gonna feel me.
This year in Miami, yeah, we had a big three. And everyone said it's a super team this, super team that. But we had to build our team around all minimum guys, which was still okay. But we didn't fill out the complimentary guys enough. Yeah, we had Rio, we had Udonis, but we didn't have enough as far as enough complimentary guys to actually make it all work. And we still made it to the finals. And we still probably should have won the finals, but I still give credit. Listen, it is what it is. You win and you lose, and we lost. There's no, Dallas was fucking good, and they hit a stride at the right time. Dirk was unbelievable. But my second year, we was able to grab some complimentary players and role players that really just.
See, LeBron, first of all,
Hey,
LeBron.
I knew it was coming. Someone told me to, as he was talking, I seen it. I remember the clip. I'm like, I think Tom was
see,
magic, but it's okay.
See, LeBron. Now I'm gonna let y'all guys go for it, but LeBron, now you making me look bad. Why you had to do that? I just watched Space Jam with my daughter the other day, man. Why you had to do that on this network? Any network is cool, but you just had to go there. Dave rocking back and forth, man. I just had to get that one off, man. I'm gonna sit back and watch this one, Dave.
Nope, let Joe go first.
I go first?
Please let Joe go first.
Actually, you know what, Dave, you are correct because I know Miami is your team, but Joe is the one that said, "Hey, fellas, I want to talk about this."
Yeah, he wanted to talk about it. So I want to hear Joe first before I go.
Okay,
Joe, outside of JJ Redick being shocked, how do you feel about what LeCap James? Nah, let me stop because no, LeBron James. I'm sorry, LeBron, because no beeping gonna happen this time. How you feel about what LeBron said?
All right. Yeah. All right. So this is what I gotta say. Well, good time.
Breaking the ice.
In all caps. Go ahead, Dave.
Nah, you.
No, what? Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead.
Shout out to BWT. Baseball with Teddy coming with the icebreaker. $4.99 super chat. Red Sox suck. Hashtag start spreading the news. Hashtag do your job. Hashtag humbly. Hashtag fight on. Hashtag Duke. He had to clean it up at the end.
Hey, that don't like. Go ahead.
About to start spreading some news on this topic. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, so look, let me have LeBron's back for a second. The clip is very misleading. All right, because he mentioned if I had played as good as I played in the Eastern Conference Finals, we would have won. He said that. All right, in the interview. He also like he didn't come up with that question. JJ mentioned something and he elaborated on what JJ said. Mm-hmm. So he made it known that if I would have played better, I wasn't ready. Basically, he said all that. He took blame for their loss. So let me get that out of the way. But let me address the statement he said, because that's LeCap. Right. Number one, what did he say? They had enough complimentary pieces?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Norris Cole was a missing piece. That's the only guy they added. That's the only person they added that played valuable minutes.
No,
Norris Cole.
He wasn't the only one that was added.
Who else got added?
Shane Battier and Ronnie Turioff was also added to that roster.
Hold on. Turioff was there. You're right. Turioff and Shane Battier. You're right. My bad. I missed Shane Battier. Charles North Cole beat Wake Forest the year before he left to go to the Army Heat. God dang, in the playoff, in the NCAA tournament in the first round. But anyways, Cleveland State. But come on, man. Now I get it. Shane Battier did have a big series. He did in NBA Finals. He did. All right. I get it. You know, Terrio, I guess I don't know what to say about him. Okay. North Cole was a pass defensively, but bro, you had enough pieces. You said it yourself. You didn't play well. Listen, y'all, in the NBA Finals, and y'all know I was gonna go here. In the NBA Finals, Game 1, LeBron had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 turnovers. Game 2, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Oh yeah, triple-double. 4 turnovers. Game 3, this is the game right here. 8 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 turnovers. So he finished the series. The man averaged 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Dwayne Wade was the leading scorer for them throughout the whole playoffs. LeBron only averaged 23 points the whole playoffs. So he didn't play well, and he acknowledged that. I want everybody to know he did acknowledge that. But to say that we didn't have enough complementary pieces is straight cap. Y'all were up 2-1 on the Mavericks with those same pieces. And Jason Terry outscored you the rest of the way? Like, come on. Dirk Nowitzki. Sorry, Chris Bosh. You know, so Dave, I'm going to give you the floor. Let you say what you got to say. And then
Deshaun Stevenson. Ron Butler.
Okay.
Brendan Haywood.
Okay.
The same, man. That was that jersey, too. That was that Wizards jersey right there.
So
that was payback for them Gilbert days in the playoffs.
LeBron James, Le Cap.
LeBron James.
This is why you need to just not talk about the 2011 finals if you're not going to just talk about your accountability period. Yes, I get it that you mentioned that you held yourself accountable, but to say that we didn't have the roster in 2010, 2011 that we had in 2011, 2012, when we only added 3 players to that roster, makes absolutely no sense. LeBron James fans, I want to know how you're going to defend this.
LeBron James.
How are you going to defend this? We already know that he's been called a cap for so long. JJ Redick caught him in a lie multiple times already. Now he has lied again. You had Jamal McGlory on that team the year before. Eric Dampier was there the year before. The team wasn't that much different. Chris Bosh was there. Dwayne Wade was there. Mario Chalmers was there.
Mike Miller.
Mike Bibby was there. Carlos Arroyo was there. What was the difference? Like Joe said, Shane Battier, North Cole, and Ronnie Torioff. Wow, big difference. Big difference. Shane Battier was probably the best out of the 3 I named. Norris Cole was younger, but he wasn't he wasn't a huge factor in us winning the NBA Finals. The huge factor was you, LeBron. You were the huge factor. You were the reason why we won the finals in 2011, 2012 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. You were the reason. Wow.
All right, go ahead, continue.
But Joe, I'm glad that you said that Dwayne Wade led us throughout the entire playoffs in 2010, 2011. No one believed me when I said that Dwayne Wade would have been the finals MVP had we won the finals that season. He was the best player on the team that year. Although LeBron was considered the better player because he was considered the best player in the league during that time, Dwayne Wade was the one who already had a ring. He was the leader. And LeBron James did not know how to win until he came to Miami and learned from Dwayne Wade. So I don't want to hear that anymore from anyone else that says that LeBron James is the reason why Dwayne Wade became a champion again. LeBron, just leave 2011 alone, please. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. You got 4 championships right now. You're the leading scorer in the NBA in history, in basketball history, not just NBA history, but basketball history. If you're going to say something, please have your own facts and be truthful, because Norris Cole, Shane Battier, and Ronnie Turioff is not a huge difference from 2010 to 2011. It's not a big difference. The biggest difference was you stepping up and being a leader and showing that you were the best player on the floor.
No.
It shouldn't have taken Dwayne Wade to come to you and say, you need to take over. It shouldn't have taken that. You should have known, because you went to the finals before. It's not like you've never been to the finals until you got to Miami. You got there before. Now you got swept, but you got there before.
Didn't play well either.
Also didn't play well. So that's 2 finals that you didn't play well. So I this right here, it really upset me a lot, because it brought up bad memories from the 2011 finals, because all he did was go missing. I remember so many plays to where he just passed the ball and he just looked. He was just in the corner, just watching everyone else play. He did not do anything to help us win the title that year. It is not because of the roster, because Eric Spoelstra did a really good coaching job that now everyone's finally giving him credit for. Dwayne Wade played his butt off. Bosh did what he needed to do. You, as who was considerably the best player on the floor, did not do your job. The roster had nothing to do with how we played. You are the reason we lost. So don't bring up the roster no more, because it had nothing to do with us losing. It's you.
Every time I hear Dave say you during a Miami Heat topic, I just go back to the intro. And basically, I was waiting for Dave to hit him with this one. You fell asleep in the NBA Finals when you had a chance to close out and get your first ring.
No, three-peat.
I mean, the fact that he even went to the roster after all these years, we done heard so many responses to LeBron and this 2011 moment. I think one time he took accountability for how he played on one episode, and then a few others he'll go and find a way to wiggle around and get to the same answer and same conclusion. It's just that you should have played better, bro. Like, having all-stars or having stars at every position on the team, you knew wasn't going to happen regardless, because once you 3 got together, y'all had to talk about who was going to take a pay cut and how this was going to work under the cap. So look at.
And Dwayne Wade and LeBron, both of y'all took a pay cut so Bosh can have a bigger payday.
And Bosh and Wade was already in Miami. They had to talk you even into coming down there. So technically, your heart really wasn't in it in the beginning. You was already going through some things as far as just how you left Cleveland with the fan base and, that being your home team. So, look, LeBron, we rather you just be honest with the fans and say, look, bro, I just wasn't myself that year. And when we went up 2-1, I didn't do enough to get the team over the hump. Me being the best player in the league, the best player in the world at that time, Kobe was still around, but a lot of people were talking about LeBron being the best player in the league at that time. It's just like, look, I should have been able to get this team over the hump. I took a Cavs team that wasn't as talented as this one to the finals. Yes, you did get swept by the Spurs. I mean, come on, it's the Spurs. That's just like what we seen what happened in the NCAA tournaments when the best player goes up against the best team. You got to do extra, and it's just sometimes it's just not going to work in your favor. So look, LeBron, that comment, man, I just want to say that comment should be, you're done, son. But Jerry Stackhouse was one player that was on the team that year that wasn't on the team.
Just added to it.
I had to, because I remember when Jerry was all on, when Stackhouse was all on NBA TV. I was like, hey, I want to go to Miami. Like, for what? And he was only there for 1 month. They cut him. So look, look, man, that was a lot. But anyway, hey, LeBron, whatever was in that wine, keep drinking it, because that clip definitely went viral.
Now look, LeBron averaged 26 in the regular season that year. Dwayne averaged 25 in the playoffs. Dwayne averaged 24. LeBron averaged 23. But the next year, to Dave's credit, LeBron, the reason why you lost, he averaged 27 in the regular season and 30 in the playoffs. You up your averages in the playoffs. But once again, to LeBron's credit, he did say it was his fault. JJ mentioned the fact that people think you could just put 3 superstars together and it will work. He said we didn't have enough complementary pieces. Shane was a big piece defensively and from the 3-point line. Norris Cole was a pest defensively. So when you didn't have Mario Chalmers in the game, you had Norris Cole in the game. So you had 2 good defensive point guards. They did make a huge difference. So I do want to mention that.
But
They did. But
2-1.
No, LeBron's the reason why they lost. But he mentioned that though. But him saying that we didn't have enough pieces, that's just wrong. But this is why I keep telling y'all LeBron fans, he's not greater than Jordan. I'm sorry. Jordan 3-peated twice. And y'all always mention the team he had. LeBron had a chance to 3-peat. And what happened? He had a chance. If they would have beat them,
You heard what JJ said. Jordan was playing against plumbers and firemen, bro. Like,
hey,
Bob Jordan had a choice of who he had to play up against, man.
But I'm just saying what JJ said. That don't matter. LeBron had a chance to win 3 in a row.
He did,
and he ruined that.
There was
no. Did it twice.
I don't care what anyone says. There was no one on the Mavs team that could guard LeBron if he actually turned the game on.
Man, and not just that. Have you ever looked at a series like, dang, Jordan look the same?
Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Oh snap! Did Jordan eat his breakfast this morning? What's going on? Like he's not here.
4-5 Jordan. You can say that when he came back from baseball.
Came back, but no, he didn't look like when I say like himself, like LeBron looked like he didn't want to be there in the finals. He was deferring too much.
Hey, RBO Magic. You can come on and say the Orlando Magic had Jordan like, hey, I gotta get my stuff together.
Yeah, get better, but Jordan wasn't deferring though. Jordan wasn't deferring. Jordan wasn't himself, but he wasn't shy from the moment. My point is, LeBron shy from the moment, and a chance to get a 3-peat. Now, obviously, that was the first one, but come on, man.
3, still had a chance though.
They could have won 3 in a row, y'all.
Not 2.
So go ahead, Tomo.
Not 4. Not 5.
That's another thing. Oh my God.
Not 7.
But I come across YouTube and I just see my clips, bruh. You say, bruh, you search that, bruh. It's cool. just like, hold on, bruh. You're telling me you don't search your own YouTube clips? No, I mean, LeBron, we all do that.
Exactly. And you got kids, bro. They definitely, yes,
bro. It's okay. Like he's a capping on stuff that he don't have to cap on.
Yeah, be human.
Like, bro, like people just like laugh for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Like, bro, stop. Like, you're not gonna get hurt. Like, nobody's gonna kill you for lying. If you don't come out and say you didn't know Kobe was gonna drop 81, nobody's gonna kill you, bro. To say that you knew he was gonna drop 80. Continue, bro.
I think some of those he's feeding into it. Some of those he
has to.
And that's how we know he searches his own clips, because the only way you feed into stuff is when you know that what everyone's talking about.
Exactly.
It's like saying, yeah, y'all, my bad. I was 5 minutes late, man. I had to, somebody got in the car, and I had to save that man, Joe.
And the dear bro.
The dear bro. You like, Joe, I just saw you, bro. You gotta go to the store. Like, bro, it's okay. You ain't have to lie. Like, it's okay, bro.
But on my way back, there was a baby in the street. All right, man. Hey, LeBron, it's all good, man. It's all good. I knew Dave was gonna have a lot to say. I knew Joe was ready for this topic. I just was like, man, this is gonna be good after seeing the clip. LeBron got his back. He owed us one, Joe, because remember the beeping, so he got his back. He beeped at the wrong time. That's all.
Hey, I gotta get shout out to Worm, superstar member. We still on the Jordan versus LeBron debate. D-Wade is a true GOAT. I said what I said.
Worm, we here. I know what the overall consensus is, but we here.
Now, if they win the finals, the Lakers win the finals, you know LeBron gonna come back on his party and be like, I knew he was gonna win the finals. Y'all just didn't know it. I tried to tell y'all that D'Angelo Russell was a beast. I'm just saying. Scapegoats.
Kevin Hart said, I saw Rick Brunson in the gym with Jalen Brunson. And I said, hey, is that your kid? Yeah. he gonna be something. he said, you never got this far if I didn't notice that in the gym. That's what LeBron be doing, bro.
That is. I took a picture with Jason Tatum. I told y'all he was gonna be the MVP of the league before he was even in the league. I just knew it. Hey, at the end of the day, LeBron, there's always space for you to come on here and refuse to lose and defend yourself. So just let us know when you want to show up, because I'm gonna make sure.
And we give you flowers too. You know, you still the greatest. You know, second all time.
Oh, all right, let's go. We talking about greatness, and we talking about people who are trailblazers and making the way. But sometimes along that way, the run can end. Your done son is back.
Let's get it.
Let's get to it.